Hey, GoRacers.com. It's Parker Griffith. Welcome to another Sunday Sit Down. And this time we have two guests, two of my personal favorites from two of the teams I covered, softball and football. We have Jesse Blackburn and Jocelyn Rodgers. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, man, we're making it. Got a 2- and 4-year-old, so my life is exciting. So if we see one to run through, don't think anything about it. So, well, guys, just tell me what's been up with you guys. Jesse, I know you've coached some football. Jocelyn, what are you doing? Where are y'all living right now?
So we're currently in Mount Olive, Alabama. I'm currently teaching at an early learning center with students with disabilities. So I've been there since September, whatever it was. So we've been here since May. And yeah.
I do landscaping with my dad right now. I sort of started my own business. It's starting to take off a little bit, but really I've just been helping him out lately. We're both still trying to proceed into the coaching life, but we got here a little late into the year last year, so we've just been kind of taking a year off from coaching so far.
Yeah, and this hasn't helped any, but we'll all trudge on and make it. It's an odd thing, and really a privilege for me that I got to cover both of you guys during your times at Murray. And now you're engaged, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Date?
There was.
We can never get it going, yeah.
It was May 30th. We were supposed to get married in 57 days, and just changed it today to September 4th. Yeah.
Excited for you guys. Jocelyn, I think you were a highlight of our this moment in racer history about a week ago.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that Grand Slam?
It was funny. We actually watched it with his family the other day.
We just watched it last night. Yeah.
When it went live. So I hadn't really remembered exactly how I felt about it, but I always remember that I was not having a good day. I was 0 for 3 on the day with 3 pop-ups. So I was just trying to hit the ball hard, honestly. Get a good spot in the ball just to get one run in. And lucky enough, I got all 4 runs in. And it was a really special moment. It always is.
Well, you did that twice in your history. I think you did against EIU too.
Yeah.
And I remember both of them. And while one of my favorite memories of you were obviously you're a catcher, probably not known for your speed, but you finished your career 2 for 2 in stolen bases. And I every time, and I was like, "Oh, just get there." And she did, and I really enjoyed being around your group and you and Jesse. My boss Dave Wine, one of his most famous sayings is it's never a bad idea to throw the ball at the Jesse freaking play. You had so many great plays. Do you have any play that sticks out in your mind as one of your favorites?
Everybody thinks it's the EIU game, but actually my favorite of my entire career was the TSU game. I believe it was either my sophomore or junior year. It was Katie threw the ball over the middle to me mid-game, and I actually caught it one-handed, but I ended up scoring, and I think one of the announcers called me one of the biggest wide receivers he had ever seen in his life. And I got so many texts and phone calls after that because for some reason it ended up playing in my hometown on a local channel. So everybody got to see it, but everybody called me the next day and was like, "You're the biggest wide receiver I've ever seen in my life," is what this guy's saying. But that's definitely my favorite memory.
You know what? I remember that game. It was the first time we played at Hale Stadium in like 20 years at that point. And,
yeah, that's right.
That's a unique place to play. They get that band going, and it was a lot of fun. But I believe we won that in did we win this in overtime? I think.
Goal line stand. Yeah, it was a goal line stand, and the atmosphere there was definitely crazy. It was one of my favorite places we played.
Well, so you guys met at Murray State, obviously, and you dated pretty much the entire time you were there. what's next for you guys after, going into coaching? Where are you going to stay in Alabama? I know that's home for you, but Jocelyn, you're from practically half a world away in California. Are y'all thinking of moving out there, or what's the future hold?
So we will stay here. We're hopefully gonna buy a house within the next couple months after we get married. We've been looking and whatnot, but I plan to stay here. My family wants to, move out here when my dad retires. So I'm really excited for that. And then, in the next 2 or 3 years, start a family. So
Yeah.
that's what the future really holds. We'll see.
Well, significantly cheaper cost of living in Alabama rather than California. So is the wedding in California, is it going to be out this way?
It will be out here in Alabama.
Okay,
In Alabama, yep.
Well, guys, I appreciate you taking some time. I won't take up too much of it, too much more, but we really enjoyed having you on. Like I said, you're two of my favorites. I have fond memories of both of you. Good luck and the best to both of you, and stay safe. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed for the September date.
Yes, thank you. Stay safe out there. Absolutely.
All right, guys. That's another Sunday sit down here on GoRacers.com. Keep them posted for more as we visit with former student athletes here on GoRacers.com and the Sunday sit down.